Introducing the guy who collects the most action figures, it's the GI Collector! Hey there, fellow action figure fans. This video goes out to the NSDude99 for leaving a comment that he wanted to see Nightwing. I'm going to review Nightwing and the Joker it came with. Now, I was super stoked that I was able to find these on the shelves at my local thrift store, and especially in such good condition. And not only that, that the Joker also comes with another head. Now, let's talk about Nightwing. Let's look at the articulation he comes with, and just look at the fine details on these. This Nightwing is from the McFarlane series that came out, I think, like a couple years back ago. Now, you know me, I usually collect 3 3/4, but recently, I kind of changed my rules to 6" when the G.I. Joe 6" figures got released. I bought a couple of those, and then I started collecting a couple 6" figures, whatever I could find at the thrift stores or at Target or Walmart, whatever really caught my interest. So far, I only have one Star Wars figure, a couple G.I. Joe's figures, Skeletor of course. Now I have Nightwing and the Joker, and this Nightwing is pretty cool. It's pretty common accurate to the comic books and also to the TV show, and it was definitely a great find at the thrift store. Now let's move on to the king of crime himself, the Joker. Now, this Joker is also from McFarlane's. I remember seeing this a couple years back on the shelves at Walmart. I never picked it up because I wasn't really into the 6" action figures, and I was barely getting back into the action figure role because I was only interested in Lego at the time. But recently I swapped out all of my Legos for action figures, and I was only buying G.I. Joes, but now I'm buying 6" action figures, and I'm also buying 3 3/4 action figures of superheroes, whatever I really find interesting. So now, since I was able to find this at the thrift store, I picked it up for sure. It was a definitely steal, and the articulation is great. You can feel the rubber on his bulletproof vest. Sadly, it does not come off. You would have to cut it off or either use a blow dryer, heat it up, and then remove it by manual force. Now let's take off his regular plain looking head and put on his sinister grin smile Joker look. Now, this Joker is pretty much based off of the comics. I'm guessing by one of the recent ones where one of his eyes is actually blue and he swapped out. This is probably the Arthur Fleck version. I don't really keep up that much with my DC comic books. I'm out of the loop of the circle. I know they've been adding more different generations and internet multiverses and different Jokers. Apparently there's like 5 Jokers and 5 Batmans all spread out in one city, Gotham, which I found pretty interesting. But anyways, that's it guys. Have a toy-tastic day. Thanks for watching.